What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and we're back here for more Breath of Fire 2, and more not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. And also, I think I have to go back to the village and get some more items. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm getting status ailmented already real early, and I do not have a whole lot of stuff in order to help. So do I really have to continue to fight and win? Or for real, are you guys just fucking with me? Most epic. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right. It is a nice pre-Thanksgiving day. It is Wednesday. Friendsgiving. Even though I didn't have any friends with which to hang out with, you know. I'm really wondering if I have to keep fighting and winning, or like, what's the deal here? Yeah, I got family, at very least in my family's house. I don't know if... Alright, and now that we've done that, now we're going to leave and go back to the town. Ooh, all out. Yeah, I want to get some... I want to see if I can get some items. Ended up getting my ass beat a little more than I thought I would on the way up. I didn't know about this whole getting cursed shit, even though I don't know what it does. Let me look at my actual phone. Let's check real quick while we got auto battle going. Breath of Fire 2 curse status. So what does it do? I know what it looks like. Oh, it just lowers the chance of you dodging or getting a crit. Man, I don't give a fuck about that. None of that matters worth shit to me. Stone Idol. But yeah, we got my, because my stepson comes over every week. And he brought his dog for the holiday, which we had to ask our landlord permission for, because, you know, she has a no dog policy, but, you know, the dog's not staying with us. Okay, just use defense. That's cool. But yeah, I didn't know the dog was staying with us during Thanksgiving break. My girl was asking me about... Okay, so we can sleep. Can I sleep off curse? Yes, I can. All right. All right, well, curse, I don't really care about that much. Never mind, we don't... Or what's in this cave over here? I did see this cave over here that is very suspicious, and I would like to check out. That's not what I want, though. That right there, that's not what I want. But yeah, my stepson brought his dog, and cute little dog. I don't know what breed it is, but it's cute. It's got floppy ears. is a rescue dog that I think was used as a breeding dog. And very clearly the dog is not a fan of men, because she is very apprehensive around me. But she's getting there. She likes chin scratches, likes butt scratches, likes treats. You know, the normal things that dogs like. So it's not that big a deal. That's a bit bigger of a deal. Don't do that. Oh, come on, come on. One more. Okay. That works. But yeah, we had asked our landlord originally if the dog could come for Christmas break, you know, while my stepson's out of school. Because, go figure, because my first thought was, I mean, if we could get in trouble, why does the dog have to come? Well, sure enough, what's going on here? Wildcat Restaurant is very strict about manners. Okay, I have a feeling we'll have to come in here at some point, but this is not what I want to be checking out right now. I really want to check behind that waterfall. It seems like something's back there. But no, I'm asking my girl, like, yo, why does the dog have to come visit? Like, why can't your mom just watch the dog? And my girl is like, well, she said that she doesn't want to. And if my stepson doesn't take the dog, she's just going to give it back. And her family is always like this with fucking dogs and animals. And I'm just like, bro, why the fuck do you even get one? Why'd you even get your grandson a dog if you're going to do that? Like, I understand if you want the dog to, for the majority part, be their responsibility. I get that. I completely understand if that's how you want it to be, but like, if you know that where like your daughter and your grandson stay at various points, also have or that they can get in trouble by an animal being there. I don't know why you would insist, like, well, I'm still not taking care of the dog. And it's like, bro, why do you suck so much? Legit, no reason to fucking be like that. Excellent. But I mean, this is the same family that didn't notice that there was a fucking like stick embedded in their dog's side. Which, that's a story I've told before, but I mean, forever ago and on what video, on what series, who knows. But the way that this had happened was, how long ago was this? This is probably like 4 years ago now or something. My girl's family was going off to like their, like a little like summer cabin place that they like to go to. And we were watching the dog. And, you know, her parents told us, like, hey, we think the dog's sick. She hasn't really been eating lately. It's been like a week. Oh, do I have to do this again? Oh, you suck. Yeah, you can do that. Cursing is fine. Not getting crits is kind of lame. Especially for my highest DPS character. But, you know, we will allow it. That's nice, though. That's real nice. But we end up taking care of the dog. And, you know, the dog hadn't been eating, like they said. You know, the dog was sick. So, I think we got her on, like, a Saturday or something. And at this point, it's Thursday. And, you know, every night the dog is going to bed, like, we're having to give her pain meds. She's having a hard time sleeping, having a hard time breathing. Like, we're thinking the dog's going to die. And it's Thursday at this point. And, you know, this is before my daughter was born. And we go to... What up, though? You want me to leave, huh? Well, sounds like I'm just going to beat ass until I find what I want here. But I'm going on a walk with my son, and the dog was just chilling in the kitchen. And when I come back from the walk, it had been maybe about an hour, maybe a little less. The dog has licked open a wound in its side, and it's like bleeding. It's not terrible, but it's not good either. So they've licked a wound open, and the next day, around where that wound was, a mass had just formed overnight. Now, obviously, when something like that forms overnight, like a big bubble, like grapefruit sized, that quickly, usually it's like filled with just fucking harmless fluid, which it was. Because, I mean, we ended up having it tested. But the dog ends up having this fucking bubble form on its side. Take it to the vet, and they can't figure out what's going on with the dog. They try putting her in an x-ray, because while we're at the vet, we start seeing something on the inside of this mass. Something that was like poking through. And, you know, we couldn't really tell what it was, but we very clearly could see something. And, you know, the doctors put the dog in an x-ray, and whatever it is so opaque that it's not coming out through in the... it's not coming out in the x-ray. The only way that they could find out what it is if we do some other kind of scan. I forget what kind of scan it was. One that was, not gonna lie, fairly expensive, and the dog was like 13. And, you know, rightfully so, the owner at the time, my girlfriend's father, was like, you know, listen, if the dog was, you know, younger than 10 years old, I have no problem paying $1,500 for this kind of scan. Like, that's not a problem at all. But the dog's 13, like, is it really worth it? Which, you know, sad as it is to say, that is a fair enough argument. Fair enough. So, that night, I had to go into work. It was actually my last day working my old job as being a school bus driver. And it was like an extracurricular job where we, at one point at the start of summer, would drop a bunch of school buses off at a summer camp, and then at the end of the summer we would come back and get them. And we were getting all of the buses and bringing them back. And on the ride out there, my girl sends me a video and said, like, you know, or she sent me a text first. The video came after. Sends me a text and is like, well, whatever it is, because at one point the mass had opened up on her side and like it leaked fluid everywhere, and she seemed like she was fine. Oh, it just makes me fall. uh Got a bunch of what look like further holes in the ground. But she sends me a video, or she sends me a text saying that whatever it is that is popping out of the dog's side that she can see, she's going to pull it out, because at this point, she doesn't know what it is. And at this point, it's like, well, either the dog is going to die, or we're going to pull it out and the dog's going to die. Or we're going to pull it out and the dog's going to live. Like, the dog's either going to die in the next 24 hours, or whatever it is, the dog's going to be doing great. And sure enough, she pulled whatever was sticking out, and sends me a video of the dog just running excitedly all over the place. Just happier than horse shit that it's able to walk around again without pain. And it ended up being a fucking, like, a wooden skewer. Like a kebab stick. Like just a large ass, dumbass piece of wood is basically what it ended up being. And, you know, I kind of get it to a certain extent. You know, dogs can go, you know, do goofy shit. You might not notice that something happens. But this stick was like running along like the side of the dog's rib cage. Which means the only way that something like that could be in an animal that long and you not notice is if you're not actually like interacting with the animal at all. Admittedly, we didn't see it either, but we had thought like the dog was just like not feeling well and she was just laying down, and we were just kind of letting her be, thinking she just needed rest. And, you know, obviously we see something else later on and it's just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? See if this just basically takes me up to the same thing, but on the other side. Nope. Dead end with the treasure chest. I'm cool with loots, though. But yeah, no, she sends me a video of the dog just running free after being in pain for, at this point, more than a week. Dog was eating so much after that, too. Cool. You really like to do fucking crits. There we go. All right. So go back on the other side and just hopefully figure out a way across that one gap, because I thought that the chain would have not let you go across that part. I didn't think it was just going to go across it like anything else. Thanks, buddy. Now, not only are we cursed, we are also les poisoned. Let's also have you cure les poisons. But yeah, needless to say, her family sucks when it comes to animals. Makes sense why this dog over here, she's a good dog, like, you know. But you can just tell that the dog's like doesn't really know how to, doesn't know. Not that like commands are important necessarily to how well a dog is behaved, but you can tell that this dog doesn't know or do anything. They're just benefited by the fact that this is just a really good dog. Because if this dog were to be an asshole, I don't think they would know what to do with it. They're going to play a few more minutes here and I'm going to be done. Nice. Lower chance of crit doesn't mean zero. Hey, yo, monkey man. Okay, that's perfect. Lead off attack. We're not running out of green, but we're going to be coming to the end of the bag here soon. Gonna have to tell the person that I usually get from that they're gonna need to be getting, because it is just about time. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-dum. There's the lighter. All right, seems easy enough. Lead off attack, also easy enough. Ooh, they counterattack. Big lame. Ooh, don't do that. Can't counterattack when you're dead. not mean to do that again. Okay, you other jamokes will be fine for a second. Someone likes turning pretty boys into stone over here. The ogre can be mainly damaged next turn. I mainly just don't want Nina fucking getting counterattacked, which she might now anyway, because I forgot Ryu's faster than her now. Oop, wrong button. That's fine. You can get counterattacked. Use his last heal on himself. Up the stairs. Are we for real? Alright. That might just have to be it for the day, guys. Because unfortunately, why do you only slam him? Why? So mean. But yeah, next time we're just going to have to go back down and then just go on the other side of the moving platform room and just go check the right side, because clearly the left side here, this is all we got. And it looks like this is one of those other mage ladies who seems kind of important. So we may need to deal with them. Yeah, can I have it so he takes a majority of the beatings? Does that work like that? It'd be a lot cooler if it did. Yeah, get the main man in charge, though. Alright, but that's going to be it for the day, guys. Tomorrow I play... tomorrow's Super Metroid. On Thanksgiving? Hell yeah, that sounds beautiful to me. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Hopefully next time we actually have some real progress to go through, because I've just kind of been wandering around this tower. But, hey, at least we found a cure-all. Yay. But, yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.